Welcome back to the Legend of Dragoon. So, as you can see, I've actually maxed out Double Slash here. I've used it 99 times, so it's at pretty much maximum capacity. So, now's a good time to switch over to Dart's next edition, Volcano.
Oh. What?
Okay, and then...
Wait, so attacks level up?
Yeah. I mentioned this back in, part 1. That it's like, you earn, as you level up and use more as you use your additions, you'll earn new ones.
Oh, just like Final Fantasy VII with the limit break system.
Kind of.
Yeah. I was kind of thinking of kind of like Yokai Watch, where the more you use an attack, the stronger it actually gets. Right. As opposed to, yeah.
Well, that is what happens too. Like, I think it's like when you use an addition 20 times, it gains a level. And it's like the highest it can go is, 99. I mean, if you use it 99 times, you can keep using it. It's just not going to level up. It's not going to level up any further. You do want to max out your additions because and this applies to everybody. The only way that you can earn your final additions is if you max out all your previous ones.
Okay.
So this is why it's like, just keep going, keep using the additions until you max them out, and then you move on to the next one.
Isn't it a little too handsome? Boy, Dart, stop making me want to ship you and Lavitz together.
Yeah. It's like, admittedly, this gives you nothing. I mean, okay, you got a key item of, Studley Lavitz over here. But other than that, that doesn't really get you anything. I just thought that was cute and funny, so yeah, why not?
I'm digging the music, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so you're gonna want to go to this, the bar guy here. You're gonna pick up a bottle of good spirits.
But I'm always in good spirits.
Yeah, well, you can have better spirits.
Is that their next drink in line for good spirits? For the makers of good spirits comes better spirits.
So you want the good spirits because, you have this drunk guy who literally will not move unless he has alcohol. So
push him in the water.
So there you go. We gave him the spirits. We're gonna come back to that area in a little bit. I just figured let's just go on ahead and clear that out now.
What BJ wouldn't have expected is that he would drunkenly walk and fall into the water anyway.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'm sorry, that was rude.
It's like, I can use a couple of those.
Okay, so I'm looking at the bottom part of the screen that shows the character portraits. It looks like we can fit maybe four or five more characters down there. We'll say 4. Maybe 5?
If I recall.
What are you selling?
Oh, god damn it. I just had the biggest dirt moment just now.
Water, earth, light.
Dirt moment?
No, derp moment.
Derp?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's 7 characters.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so.
What was your dirt moment, Russell?
I know the game is called Legend of Dragoon, but part of me was thinking, like, I was questioning myself. I was questioning myself in my head for a little bit. It's like, oh, how come we're not riding on those giant flying dragons like I thought this game was? Then I remembered, oh wait, that game was called Panzer Dragoon, not Legend of Dragoon. Fuck.
Panzer Dragoon was a freaking great series. I'm surprised it didn't last.
It's like, god damn it, I feel like an idiot.
Dude, it was fucking Star Fox with dragons.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
how could you go wrong?
That's like, I've seen Panzer Dragoon in action, and I was in my head. I was thinking, okay, when are we gonna get to the flying dragons? And I was like, fuck, wrong game.
Yeah. Well, that was like what's called. I had I think it was the second game, Panzer Dragoons Y, I believe it was. I had that game for the Sega Saturn, and I played the fuck out of it. That was like that was another one of my favorite Saturn games, along with like Nights into Dreams. Like I think like Nights into Dreams, Panzer Dragoons Y, and Mysteria: The Realms of Lore. I think those were like the 3 Saturn games I played the most.
That's the Sega Saturn, one of the mini consoles few that I never owned or never got a chance to own.
Yeah, same here. Sadly, I could also say the same thing about me not being able to get my hands on a Dreamcast.
Oh, God.
Then again, funny enough, I had, honestly, at the time, when I was younger, this may sound crazy, I had no idea the Sega Dreamcast was a thing.
I didn't either.
Until like my dad showed me YouTube, like in its early years. I was looking through like a bunch of Sonic videos, and sure enough, I run into a commercial of like one of the like first Sonic Adventure commercials. And it showed like what was it, Sonic and a bunch of other Sega mascots, having like some kind of rave party,
Oh yeah, and Sonic's the DJ. Yeah, I know.
Yes.
I know what you're talking about. Did you just pull it out of the fireplace?
Oh, the
Hot.
Stardust.
Yeah.
Ow!
You just stuck your hand in that fireplace for some dust.
Wow.
Hey, don't you know Stardust is worth a lot?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
So you wouldn't stick your hand in the fire for a lot of money?
How do we know it's Stardust? It was in the fireplace. For all we know, it was someone's cremated ashes.
Suddenly it turned to a game of $1 million butt. My God.
Now I'm sad.
All right, listen. I'll give you $1 million, but you gotta stick your hand into this fireplace to get the chest full of cash.
What they don't tell you is that was actually Starfy's cremated remains.
Oh my God!
Whoa.
Oh, poor Starfy. It was before your time.
Oh, it's for a good cause.
For a good cause, she says.
Hey, Starfy did okay. I liked his game.
Wow. That is wow. That is
Y'all.
one really messed up way. Like, okay, I know there is the thing of selling organs, but it's like that's a really bizarre way to go about it.
You'll have to indulge me later because I've never played a Starfy game.
It's okay.
Nah, it's all right. Neither have I, dude.
Imagine Kirby platforming, but there's like a lot of underwater sections. Because Starfy is actually a starfish, so.
I mean, that makes sense.
Oh.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, he's actually a starfish. His best friend is a clam.
Okay.
Aw, that's cute.
So what's the haps?
King Albert.
Yep.
Albert, that sounds like a royal name.
Hey, it's King Albert.
Minister Noish?
Minister Noish.
Noise.
I probably butchered his name hardcore, and I apologize if I did.
Are you
No,
kidding?
that's fine.
No.
I mean, I'm just going by, the text box, because you don't ever hear how his name's pronounced.
I call it as I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like fuck it. I'll go by that pronunciation. Fuck it. It's
You know,
the best pronunciation.
Speaking of names, I have to ask: aren't there do you guys agree with me when I say that there's certain names that you just feel like only belong to like a certain category of people? Like for example, the name Karen. Do you ever think of a child or something being named Karen? Like I'm fairly certain that people named Karen just pop into existence asking to see your manager.
So you're saying Karen sounds like a business name?
So boss babies?
Oh God.
Well, no, I'm thinking. I have not seen that movie, so I don't even. I'm not even sure.
I've never seen it either. I just know, the basic premise behind it.
Yeah.
It sounds dumb.
Well, like no, like you guys know like the you know like the women that are always like, can I speak to your manager?
Yeah.
Like I just imagine like the name Karen being associated with that.
Huh.
Karen is such a can I speak to your manager kind of name.
Huh. I think I see what you're saying.
'Cause I don't think I've met a single child in my life, even when I was a kid. I didn't know any kids my age named Karen.
Right.
Then you have names like Arthur or Albert that, yeah, when you hear them, you just think, oh, this person's like high class or royalty.
Right. And then there's Noish.
And he had Noish. Like, who the fuck is Noish?
Yeah. Hey, Noise, come here.
Alright. So anywho, so Noish is going to give us, a little bit of a backstory of this event called the Dragon Campaign. And, yeah, store this little nugget in, stick this little nugget in your head. Because all this information is going to end up being really important later on.
I'm sure I'll forget it immediately.
As if they were gods, Winglies ruled over.
The fuck is a Winglies? Is that an angel? Is that an angel? He's called them fucking angels.
Winglies?
You can't just call them Winglies. What the hell kind of name is that?
For the creators of Furbies comes Winglies.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. No, I'm with you, Russell. All of the seriousness of this scene just got sucked away the moment they said fucking Winglies.
The Winglies suffered a horrible, painful death as the dragons devoured all the Winglies and all of Wingly kind.
No, you know what? The name Winglies sounds like a Wendy's kids meal.
I'm laughing so much harder than I need to right now.
Oh my god.
Confound ye Winglies!
Why are they named that? God damn it.
Alright, Sammy, what would you like? We have like the number 1 or number 2. I want a Winglies, Dad!
Oh, motherfucker.
This video is not sponsored by Winglies.
That sounds like the name of a boneless wing meal for kids.
Oh my god.
Really
That's
does.
so fucking great.
Like,
damn it.
yeah, like a kid's meal like BW3s.
The ancient Winglies in their time were also in good relations with the cuties.
Oh my god, I feel so bad right now. and it's not because I'm crying. It's because we just missed a whole lot of probably important exposition because of
No, Russell, that's not your fault.
I know it's not, but still,
They're the ones that felt the need to try to put the word Winglies into the serious fucking prologue here.
Honestly, that's kind of along the same lines as like that one moment in the Final Fantasy VII playthrough when we were just laughing so hard about the jokes we were making about Seto being frozen in stone.
oh my god! Anyone watching this?
No. Seto's at least a cool fucking name. Winglies.
I said it was kind of like that moment. I didn't say it was exactly like it. Come on.
Anyone watching this episode?
Words.
To anyone watching this episode,
Winglies.
I am so sorry.
That's a really messed up word.
You know
But
what's
it's so
sad?
great.
I'm sure Danny can confirm. This probably isn't the last time we're hearing the word Winglies, is it?
Oh god, no, it isn't.
God damn it.
You're gonna be up to your ears in Winglies.
Okay.
We have to end the war first to save the Winglies.
All right.
So,
War.
Yeah. So anyway, away from the Winglies.
Okay.
So more or less, yeah, they're like, okay, we gotta do something about this war already. You know, Dart's pretty much even saying, you know, my quest to try to pursue the black monster that totally ruined my family, I'm gonna put that on hold. And I'm gonna speed through this section. Because this is bullshit how long this takes. Like, you go ride the boat, you know, we gotta get past the drunk to ride the boat. And look how long it takes to ride this fucking boat.
See, Danny, you're the bigger person, because if this was me and Orion, we would have used Gotta Go Fast.
Maybe?
Okay, so, now we can get off the boat.
No, let's go again. That was fun. Whee!
Oh god, Danny, you should have played It's a Small World.
Nah.
Okay, that probably actually would have been a little more appropriate.
It's like, I'll save it for another time.
And it was like, it's like sped up like that. You might as well speed up the song too. It's one word after all. It's one word after all.
Well, actually, you know what? I don't know. That is a Disney song. Won't that be copyrighted?
Welcome to
Oh, wait, you're right.
Such a perfect town. Here we have some rules. Let us lay them down.
Isn't that also?
Okay, no.
Isn't that also? Oh, never mind.
No, that's from Shrek.
No, I said
What did Disney by Shrek?
I wasn't gonna say Disney. I stopped myself because we're at an important cutscene.
Yeah, so pretty much like all of that just to get a piece of Stardust. And yep, now we're meeting Lavitz's mom.
Hey, Mom, I'm here with my new boyfriend.
Well, the
Oh,
funny thing,
that's nice.
well, Lavitz was saying, "Oh, you brought a bride." so yeah, she thinks Shauna is with Lavitz.
Mom, I've told you 1,000 times, I don't swing that way.
Yeah,
now, this
so-
is my boyfriend, Dart.
Yeah, see, good luck, Shauna.
Wow.
It's like, so you can either make him be, jealous, or you can, have him be sarcastic. Of course, I'm gonna be sarcastic because it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
Does it mean I am your girlfriend?
Oh, I'm not his. I am?
Jesus Christ.
It's like, oh, moms. He's like, I want my grandbabies. He's like, my kids are grown up. Where are my grandbabies?
You don't get any because the baby boomers destroyed all hopes and dreams for millennials having money.
I want to see my. I want to see my little Winglies.
My Winglies.
God damn it.
We're never gonna fucking let this go, are we?
Probably not.
Never.
I would have accepted Angel. Hell, I would have even accepted the winged ones. They had to go and call them Winglies.
My God. Imagine just changing that word around, like in the Smash Brothers Wii U reveal trailer for Bayonetta. Oh, another Wingly. Must have missed one.
I think the community has ruined Bayonetta enough. And by which I mean I think they ruined. I think the Smash community specifically has ruined Bayonetta enough. Let's not.
Well, I mean, to be fair, the Smash community has also ruined Shrek.
Well, this is also.
Dude, the internet has.
the internet, not the Smash community.
Everybody, it's just the internet in its entirety has ruined Shrek.
What were you standing on, Lavitz?
It's like Bayonetta does not deserve that.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like, okay, they're climbing out a window.
Oh.
That's what it's supposed to be. But yeah, it looks like, okay, you're climbing on a ladder and you haven't even left the ground. That's what it looked like.
Look at them sharing this romantic scene
Yeah,
together.
it's like, Dart, how great is this view? It's really great, isn't it? Yeah, it's great, just like you. Your house. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, this view is beautiful. Not as beautiful as you.
No homo, right? Oh, the homo!
Oh,
No. I just rewatched that movie, actually. I was like, oh, the memories.
And you have like this like bittersweet music in the background that's not helping.
I just can't hold back. I have to confess my feelings to you, Levitz.
Oh my
And
god.
the bird on the upper right corner, she's like, tweet, tweet, just kiss him, tweet, tweet.
just kiss already.
Kiss the man, whoa, whoa, sha la 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 la. Don't stop now, ah
God damn it. So yeah, this is actually admittedly, this is something you didn't see very often in those old PS1 like old school RPGs. So I mean, it's like, okay, it's obvious that they're trying. The main pairing is going to be Dart and Shauna, and it's obvious that Shauna has feelings for Dart. But yeah, pretty much like what he just said there. She's like, but Shauna's like a baby sister to me. Like, he literally does not see her romantically at first. It's always like, you know, haven't you noticed that like in a lot of the old school RPGs, it's usually like, you know, oh, they meet and then they fall in love at first sight or something like that. And it's like, you know, it's never an instance of, okay, we were childhood friends, but I don't see her as my girlfriend. She is like, she's my best friend. She's my little sister. Whether that, of course, you know, that's bound to change. But, you know, people, like, even like you'll even see like in this disc, like you'll even see people like, you'll see Lavitz trying to push for it. He's saying, like, trying to be his wingman. And Dart's like, what are you doing? And he's like, I don't feel that way about her, dude. Back off.
Yeah, like I'm
I
trying.
feel that way about you.
So I'm trying. Like that's why I was trying to like name off a few, not counting Mario and Peach because God forbid, that actually did that.
Well, I think actually one example that I can immediately think of is Cloud and Tifa.
I mean, in the Japanese version, wasn't it like? Yeah, what didn't they actually kick off in the Japanese version? Based on what I was told, anyway.
What do you mean?
Like, didn't they actually like? Never mind. I'm
Like hook up or anything?
yeah.
Well, that's the thing. Like, they were childhood friends, and they really didn't show any romantic interest in each other at all until close to the end of the game.
Pretty much.
But they did, is what I'm saying, right?
Well, that's Danny's point, though.
Yeah, it's heavily, well, at least for Cloud and Tifa, it's heavily implied, at least at the end of Final Fantasy VII. Now, if you want to take Advent Children into account, again, I don't know why you would, but if you choose to do so, then it's like, it's pretty much cemented that, yeah, Cloud and Tifa ended up hooking up at the end.
But of course they couldn't include the more intimate moments with Cloud and Tifa in the original game.
Well, the original intent, you know,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, where they're gonna have them fuck on the high wind.
Damn it.
How do you think they'll play that scene out in the remake?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
The question is, are they going to do that in general for the remake?
As much as I want to ask all of those
questions
questions or whatnot, however, considering the piss poor development process with that remake, it's going to be a really, really, really long time before we get those.
Okay, that aside, when and if it does happen, how do you think they'll handle it?
I would imagine, they're gonna just, probably just stick with how they did it in the game. Like, they're not gonna, like, show anything or even remotely even imply that anything happened.
Also, I wouldn't call the development piss poor. I mean, they're obviously working on Kingdom Hearts 3 right now.
No, they're not.
No.
Disney Interactive. Disney Interactive is working on Kingdom Hearts 3. Why does everybody forget about
Listen.
that?
I remember that. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, it's Disney Interactive that's making Kingdom Hearts 3. However, yeah, with project like the Final Fantasy VII remake, that's solely Square Enix's part. And from what I remember, yeah, the original development team, you know, they were on the right track with Final Fantasy VII, but they were like, no, we don't like that. You're all fired. And then they had to start back from the beginning.
Yeah, Square shit canned the team that was originally working on it and decided, no, we're gonna do it ourselves, which means, you know, given how, you know, Square takes forever and a day to get anything done, it's like, yeah, good luck seeing the Final Fantasy VII remake anytime in the future.
And yet we're getting Octopath Traveler in 3 days, which I'm excited for.
You know what's sad? My one of my uncles and my godmother actually gave me money just randomly, like while I was visiting in New York. So now I actually have money for it. I'm sitting here like, I know if I get it, I'm not gonna want to do fucking anything else. I really shouldn't.
Alrighty. So anyway, outside of that little spiel, so this lady that we just ran into at the very end, her name is Martell. So she is the one you want to go to with all these Stardust pieces. She's actually trying to hunt Stardust pieces herself. So if you turn in, you know, the Stardust pieces that you have to her, then that's how you'll get the rewards for it. So she'll, you know, right now she is in, you know, the capital city here. Now, as you continue throughout the game, of course, her location is going to change because she's going to end up in places that, you know, where you're going. So you got to bear that in mind. So it's like, you know, later on in the game, she'll end up somewhere else. So that's where it's like, if you need to find her and turn in your Stardust pieces, you got to go to the last location that she was at. So right now she's in the capital city, but you know we're gonna keep an eye out for her, you know, throughout the rest of this Let's Play.
Okay.
Okay.
I just can't wait to hear more talk about the little Winglies.